All right, welcome to the second part of this question. Still on this question. Now, the last two questions, we are asked to calculate the concentration of this without the water of crystallization on it of this in D. This is D in gram per dm cube. Now, we are given the concentration of this in gram per dm cube, but we want to calculate only for the oxalic acid without the water of crystallization. How do we do that? Now, when we simply look at what is the formula for concentration in gram per dm cube, we simply know that it is concentration in mole per dm cube times the molar mass. And what is the molar mass of this? Very simple. Molar mass of the oxalic acid without the water of crystallization. Hydrogen is 1 times 2. Carbon is 12 times 2 plus oxygen is 16 times 4. And when you simply do all that, you arrive at 90 gram per mole. That's the unit. So we've gotten our molar mass of this. Now, what is the concentration of this in gram per dm cube? The concentration of this in mole per dm, because we've solved it before, right? We solved it before. In this D, we got 0. We got 0.05 mole per dm cube. That was what we got in our previous video, right? Mole per dm cube of solution D times the molar mass of the anhydrous oxalic acid 90. Now, when you simply multiply that, you get 4.5 gram per dm cube. So this is the mass concentration. Now, the last part of the question, we're asked to find the value of x. This x here, what is the value? And how do we simply achieve that? Very simple. If we know that if you can get the molar mass of everybody here, then we can simply calculate for the mass of only x. So what is the molar mass of everybody in this particular this question? So 4, value of x. So this is it. H2C2O4.x H2O. We know that all this particular substance equivalates to its molar mass. Now, what is the molar mass of this? Very simple. We know that from this particular formula, if we rearrange this formula, making molar mass the subject of the formula, molar mass will be equal to concentration in gram per dm cube all over concentration in mole per dm cube. Now, from the question, we are told that this particular solution D, the mass concentration given to us here, we read it earlier, that it is 6.3 gram per dm cube. And the concentration in mole per dm cube that we calculated earlier of D, we got 0.5. This was what we used here, 0.5, right, of it. So when we simply divide all that, we are going to get its molar mass, 6.3 divided by 0.05. That gives us 126. So what we simply mean here is that, all the solution of D, H2C2O4.x H2O, all this molar mass sum up to 126. So what is now the value of x? Now we know, let's represent everybody here according to their mass number. Hydrogen is 1 times 2. Carbon is 12 times 2. Oxygen is 16 times 4. The dot here is also plus, not multiplication. X, and we know this is 2 plus 16, all equal to 126. Now let's find the value of x. Now when you sum everybody here, you simply get this 64 plus 24 plus 2. That gives us 90 plus this 18, right? 18x equal to 126. So we'll make x 18x, take 126 minus 90, and at the end of the day, the value here, 126 minus 90 all over 18 will sum up to 126 minus 90 divided by 18. That simply gives us 2. So the value of x here is 2. So we can simply rewrite the equation. Since we know the value of this is 2, we can simply say H2C2O4 dot 2H2O. Now, somebody should drop the comment, the IUPAC name of this particular organic compound, including the water of crystallization. If you know the answer, drop it in the comment section and see you on the next part. Have a nice day.